Is Survey Downline a service site worth your time, or is it just a scam to stay away from? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this Survey Downline review, I will give you an inside look and I will show you exactly what to expect so you can easily find out if it's a site for you or not. I have now just signed up for Survey Downline, and the first thing you get to here, you can see you have to fill out some information, go through this profile. You know, many other service sites you get to the members area before you have to fill this out, but Survey Downline, they take you through this sign up process or through this profile first, and it's necessary you take the time to fill this one out so they can match service with you. So I will just go through that and then I'll show you inside later. I am now inside the members area of Survey Downline, and there was this first page of some basic questions, and then you also get in here and there are more profile questionnaires or surveys you can take, and it can help you to qualify for more service. But you need to do it with the right expectations, so you need to know exactly what it offers here. And there are main two ways, so let's start by talking about the paid service, because it is mainly a online service site, meaning you can get paid to share your opinion. And you can basically right away when you log in see here how many you have available. Right now I don't have any available surveys, and usually you can also then see the total value of those available surveys. Like with most other service sites, they're not always surveys available. Survey Downline does not have too many surveys compared to many other service sites, but it does depend on your profile and where you live. You can join from the US, UK, Canada and Australia, so you will find surveys once in a while in these countries, but not like every day or anything like that. But basically you can right away see here if you have any available service or not. Survey Downline has one more way you can earn, and that is through what they call build your downline. If you've joined Survey or get paid to sites before, some of them have what's called a referral program, and that's the same here. That basically means you can invite other people to join, and then you will potentially earn a commission if they decide to join and when they take surveys. And you can see here that there's some numbers, 45 and 35 and all that. That's something about how much of their profit they share with others. So, don't get confused about that. That's not what you get in commission, but this is the 10% you get. So that means if you invite a friend that joins, if they, earn $1, that means you would earn 10 cents. It's not taken from them. It's paid by Survey Downline as a thanks for inviting someone else. And as you can see, they also have 2 tiers, so that means also of the friends of your friends, right? So again, it's of course only something to do if you actually really like Survey Downline, so you feel like you can really recommend it. Then you can share your link with your friends and earn a bit extra. But since also Survey Downline has limited service opportunities, of course the earning potential for this will also be limited. And as I said, the most important thing, test it yourself first if you think this sounds interesting after this review. And if you think it's great, then you can invite others, because people get annoyed if you just start inviting them without actually having tested it and knowing if it's worth it or not. But it is a way to earn a little bit extra if you know people that could be interested in joining as well. One very important thing to know before deciding if you should join Survey Downline or not is, of course, how you can get your earnings out. And there are a few different ways you can see here. There are some gift cards for many different shops here, or for online stores here. The payout threshold for many of the gift cards starts at $10, as you can see. Some are quite high here, but also you can actually get paid through PayPal here. The threshold for PayPal is $20. It's not a super high payout threshold, but it is a lot higher than the fastest paying service sites, where you sometimes can get your earnings out already when you earn $1 or $5. And also considering the fairly few surveys available on Survey Downline, it can take quite some time to get to the $20 if you want to get paid in cash, or even the $10 if you want gift cards. But as you can see, it has also, for some restaurants here, and some other online services, and some charity donations, right? So it definitely has very good reward options. It just takes some patience to actually get to the threshold to get them out. Overall, Survey Downline is a legit survey site where you can actually earn by sharing your opinion, but it also does have some big disadvantages in my opinion. First of all, the whole design of the site is a bit outdated, as you can see from the tutorial that I just showed you around here. And that also means that, for example, not optimized for mobile. And I prefer when a site can also be used for mobile, so you can choose whether you use a desktop computer or mobile. And secondly, it has relatively few available surveys. And also, because of that, the threshold it can take some patience to reach. But it does have very good reward options. You can see it has plenty of different rewards to choose from. So, it can be worth considering as an extra service site if you really want to join as many service sites as possible if you live in the UK, Canada, Australia, or US. But there definitely are service sites that are more user-friendly, lower payout threshold that is easier to reach, and with more opportunities in my experience. But now you know exactly what Survey Downline offers, and then you can decide and judge for yourself. If you want more details about Survey Downline, I also have a full review on my website, paidfromservice.com, so you can check that out. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites.